Hello and welcome back to the reactions. So, today we have a request from Eddie Studios, and it comes in the form of his alternate account known as Eddie's Memes. Now, this should certainly be surprising. So, this is the YouTube poop he wanted me to take a look at, called Thomas and His Mortal Enemies. Dude, what the fuck are you trying to cook here? I don't understand. What is it you are trying to cook? Well, we're about to find out because I nearly watched this, and I'm serious when I say this. I actually went and nearly saw this YouTube poop in the form of a Driver 3 Joe reaction, so I nearly spoiled myself of what I was getting into. So, let's do this in 3, 2, 1, and let's begin.
Day the fat came. Hello, he always said to Thomas. Remember, being patient, Thomas. Never be strong. Let the silly trucks tease you. Thomas.
What? Wait, time out. What was that? What was that freeze frame?
Being patient, Thomas. Never be strong. Let the silly trucks tease you.
I hate you. What is that? What is that supposed to be, huh? What are you talking about, man? Dude. You know what would have been more appropriate? The freaking down the mine. The freaking shot of Thomas's face from the Down the Mine pilot. Good God.
Thomas worked very hard. There was a small coach and two strange things his driver called names. That's the breakdown, he told Thomas. Suddenly he heard an engine whistling.
What do you mean? What? We're 27 seconds in. I understand what's going on, but I know that the Fat Controller is saying backwards messages. Thomas told him to fuck off. Then the breakdown train's all fucked up, and last but certainly not least, James is literally whistling like, I don't understand what's going on today.
I'd like to teach James a lesson, said Thomas the Tank Engine.
Hey, whoa, what did James do? Come on, dude.
Soon came...
What was that?
James is a lesson, said Thomas the Tank Engine.
I'm so confused right now. Why are you teaching him my point exactly. Not only is he not doing anything wrong, but you're the most unwise being in existence. You can't teach anyone anything, you worthless piece of scrap. Wow! Real funny, man. Real funny.
Soon came the alarm. Beep, 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 beep. Hello, fat face.
What?
No suchness today. Bums are whale, chap. What?
What?
I feel good about myself.
Excuse
All
me,
aboard for excitement with everyone's #1 train, Sir Topham Hatt.
I run this branch line.
Now you can be part of the adventure with Thomas and all his railway friends. There's cheerful James, Percy, who's in
I
his
think
splendid
this guy is
red
on
coat,
some stuff.
the proud and strong Toby,
Wait,
and the
truthfully, I want in, depending on what... Calm your ass, man!
ever-faithful Gordon. And don't forget the superintendent of the railroad, Thomas the Tank Engine.
No!
Disgraceful.
What the fuck is that? Truthfully, what did you show? That was disturbing. Not fit for this channel. I'll have to do a lot of just a very much ton of censoring in this video. What the fuck was all that about? Was Henry jerking off to that? What? Bro. What the fuck?
Disgusting.
Shut up. I'm Pod. We don't like you.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
Where's Percy?
Why do you care where Percy is?
I'd like to teach Percy the math lesson.
No!
What?
No! No! No!
Right?
No!
No way. I can't believe it.
Go. Why are you using Robotnik quotes? No way! I can't believe this! God damn it. Help me! Help me! Help me! Please. What's going on? I don't know what's going on today. No, I cannot abide this any further. All right. Even though I don't want to do this, and I'm serious when I say I don't want to do this, it has to be done. Bombs away! What have you had me reacting to? Jesus! This is the second reaction in a row where I've had to throw my face into the pillow. You're driving me nuts! You're driving me nuts, man! Oh, God.
This.
I'd like to teach Percy the math lesson. I'd like to teach Percy the math lesson. I'd like to teach Percy the math lesson.
Are you kidding me?
I'd like to teach
All right,
Percy.
how long is
the
this gonna
math
keep
lesson.
playing?
I'd like to teach Percy the math lesson. I'd like to teach Percy the math lesson. I'd like to teach Percy the math lesson.
Repeating the same line over and over and over again. I'm not gonna scream into my pillow again, that's for sure. But I will give some advice here. When you're making a YouTube poop, and when you're doing writing, please do not ever repeat the same sentence over and over and over again. Like, seriously, this wasn't funny. You know what would have been better? Making James look like Baldy and having him come around with a ruler going up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. I'm only telling you this so that if you want to redo this in the future, you can. Okay? I'm just saying, don't reuse lines over and over and over again. It gets annoying. Alright, now let's resort to complete silence, thank God.
I'd like to teach
Percy.
math lesson, math lesson, math lesson, math lesson.
No!
With a simple no, James's life collapsed, and James's life had collapsed. His dreams of becoming a teacher were shattered, and his drive to keep living had been No! No, don't tell me. This is gonna lead to some suicidal shit. Don't tell me James is gonna commit suicide over the fact that he was told a simple no. Are you fucking kidding me, dude?
James, you need help.
Shut up! Edward.
I like that Duck said that. Well done. Okay, that's good. That's good. A bit of redemption. That's good. I like that Duck said that. Okay? That I don't want people committing suicide over something stupid.
Was getting old.
Well, duh.
He was taking empty.
Why? Wait, time out.
Taking empty. Edward was getting old.
Well, duh.
He was taking empty. To a market town. The sun shone.
Okay,
Birds
that's fine.
sang.
Aw, bitch, I'm fabulous.
Edward was heading for
Taco Bell.
Okay, so
wanna-
whoa! Oh no! We're not starting. We're not reacting to Jimmy here. Forget it. Okay. Woo! That was something. That was something in its entirety. Okay. Let's calm the situation a bit. I'll go through the negatives first, and then I'll go through the positives. So, negatives. Repeating lines over and over again. 2. Henry's simping scene. Didn't like that one. Didn't like that. Not to mention he was jacking it to Charlie, the Hazbin Hotel character. Oh boy. I want to forget about all this because that was insane. I don't even know if I should continue to edit this video further or even upload it. If I do end up uploading it, well, it'll be too soon. Let's see what else I can mention. Alright, positives. Let's go over some positives here because I honestly, I have to admit, this was funny. Okay? I'll admit, this was funny. But from the first, a bit of the middle section with Henry being a sim, that was a bit funny, you know, like Gordon and James abandoning him afterwards after being a simp. James wanting to teach a math lesson was a bit of a concept, but I'll accept it. The only problem with that, James repeating the line, "I'd like to teach Percy a maths lesson." It's, you gotta do something different, okay? If you wanted to do a bit of line mixing, I would have suggested something, maybe saying, "Percy, come here so I can teach you some mathematics." Something like that. Instead of repeating the same line over and over. Or hell, have James look like Baldy, like I said in the reaction, and have him go up and down with his ruler, wanting to teach Percy a maths lesson or a quote-unquote maths lesson, you know, because Baldy likes to hit people with his ruler. And last but certainly not least, the final scene with Edward, the Bachia, and the Taco Bell. That was fine. It was good. Just, I say this needs a remaster, okay? Like, redo it. Don't take this as me saying you need to delete the video. Keep it there, but just make sure that if you're going to remaster it, take my advice. Because from what I was seeing, it was fine, but you need to work a bit more on it. If anything, I'd say that was fun. Alright, it was fun. I threw my head into the pillow, everything. That's it. Alright. I'm done with this reaction. Thank you all very much for watching. This is Nostalgic, signing out. and reminding you all that nostalgia never dies. See you soon, and peace.